About 24,000 people answered this survey. So here we go. The first question was, are you ready? 20,514 of you were ready. 3,485 were not ready. Are you American? 13,828 said yes. 10,172 said no. When I first posted this survey at the ungodly hour of like 4 a.m. because that's extremely normal to do, just creating surveys at 4 a.m. It was like all non-Americans, like nobody was Americans. It was like completely all Brit-bongers. And this is funny though, because like part of the reason I made this channel is because I thought like not everyone on Shoe on Head is American, so not everybody would like care about American politics or like American elections or whatever. And it turns out like there are so many non-Americans here, so okay. How old are you? So 4,937 of you were under 18. So 18 to 25-year-olds is the biggest demographic here. Most people here are younger than me. That's crazy. 4,651 of you are 26 to 35. 1,173 of you are 36 to 45. And 640 of you are over 45. So we got 640 boomers. There are like 500 different political labels, but we're going to be simple. Where are you on this political compass? This is what I posted. And then I linked the actual political compass so you could tell me which square you are in. 1,383 of you are gulag. 1,370 of you are racist. 15,569 of you are gay. 5,629 of you are yeehaw. So that's about as I expected. I knew that gay was going to be the biggest demographic. Go Team Green! So the next question was, but how would you label yourself? So we just got a lot of answers here, clearly. I'll just go through them really quickly, not all of them. I'll just skip around, see if I see anything. Socialist, libertarian, socialist, libertarian. I think politics can go eat my nut. Conservative, ANCOM, liberal, left libertarian, libertarian. I don't like politics. I don't know, probably a centrist, but that's really just going off the title. Sockdem, human, JK, libertarian for sure. Liberal, mate, I guess I consider myself a social democrat. Centrist, liberal, liberal, moderate, God. Center-right libertarian, neo-lib, more conservative than libtard, mostly liberal, sockdem, Arnold, centrist, libtard, centrist, social democrat, libertarian, socialist, anarcho-syndicalist, social democrat, gay, sockdem, blah blah blah. There's just a lot of sockdems, dem socks, socialist, centrist, libertarians, anarchist, anti-corruption. The left has abandoned me, so I don't know. You're our only hope, Shoe. Don't put that pressure on me. A reasonable dude, hashtag Yang Gang. I see a socially liberal, fiscally conservative. Every time I hear that, I think of this picture where it's like, everyone's included. This is a safe space. Bathroom is for customers only. Pro good things, anti bad things. Hell yeah. Canadian, conservatives, dem sock, liberal. Kill the rich. Libertarian capitalist, libertarian socialist, libertarian. Lots of different libertarians here. Paleo-conservative, sockdem, dem sock, liberal libertarian, market socialist, no step on snake, liberal, libertarian, libertarian, centrist, centrist, dem sock, dem sock, dem sock, libertarian, conservative, sockdem, libertarian, social democrat, sockdem, libertarian, dem sock, social libertarian, loosely libertarian, social democrat. What you is Apache helicopter. Just an extremely diverse mixed group of people. That's cool to see. Nosball, gay libertarian, aggressively centrist, gamer, retarded and hates all government, liberal, librarian, socialist, nun, lefty, depressed. How did you discover this channel? Most of you said you found it from the Shoe on Head channel. Some of you said you found it from Twitter. Wow, more people were recommended this from YouTube than they did find it through my Twitter. That's interesting. Are you subscribed to Shoe on Head? Most people said yes. And then 1,275 of you said no. What are you doing? Okay, so here come the really interesting ones. Who did you vote for in the general 2016 election? 1,786 of you said Trump. 584 of you said Hillary. 1,397 of you said third party. but 2,785 of you said you didn't vote. And that's not counting the people who didn't vote because they weren't old enough or aren't American. That is a problem. How do we fix that? 347 of you voted for Trump after you voted for Bernie. That's interesting. 496 of you didn't vote at all after you voted for Bernie. That's where I am. You know, those freaking Bernie or bust people the media's crying about right now. Who is your first choice for the Democratic nominee? 9,880 of you pick Bernie as your first choice. 9,341 of you pick Tulsi as your first choice. 3,540 of you pick Yang as your first choice. 75 of you picked Kamala Harris as your first choice. Where do you live? I just want to talk. Who is your second choice for the Democratic nominee? So, Tulsi Gabbard won this one with 7,136. And then Bernie's next with 6,413. And then Yang has 6,162. So that's also pretty predictable. Elizabeth Warren is a lot of people's second choice, but she's like nobody's first choice. Who is your least favorite Democratic nominee? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. 8,559. Now this is when Kamala Harris was still in the race, so wow. I guess the runner-up is Joe Biden now. 6,747 people. 837 people say Bernie Sanders is their least favorite. So the next questions coming up were like a slide. You slide the little thing, and when it's all the way to the left, you hate them. If it's all the way to the right, you love them. And then there's like, you sort of like meh in between, there's like neutral in the middle, and yeah, it's like a slidey thing. So are you ready? I'm scared. How do you feel about Bernie Sanders? Oh my god. Okay, so 649 of you hate him, and then we're getting up to the like, and then 5,776 of you love him. We stan Bernard in this house. It is official. How do you feel about Tulsi Gabbard? 312 of you hate her. A lot of you are pretty neutral. A lot of you like her. 4,555 of you love her. We stand Tulsi Gabbard in this house. How do you feel about Andrew Yang? 387 of you hate him. Let's see. Oh, a lot of you neutral. We're feeling kind of neutral on Yang. A lot of you like him a lot. And 2,670 of you love him. I think it is safe to say that we stan Andrew Yang in this house. How do you feel about Trump? Alright, let's go. Oh no! 5,002 of you hate him. Then you sort of dislike him. And then 911 of you love him. We do not stan Trump in this house. Alright, how do you feel about Hillary Clinton? Oh my god! Wow. Oh my god, like nobody likes her. Like nobody likes her. 34 of you love her. 34 out of like 20,000 something people. Look at this. 11,299 people hate Hillary Clinton. We do not stand Hillary Clinton in this house. Do you feel politically apathetic or worn down about this upcoming election? Some of you said very. A lot of you are still holding on. A lot of you said you used to be, but now you're excited. 2,510 of you said no, you're fine. 3,002 of you said we have no time to be apathetic, pussy, revolution now. 3,505 of you are not American, but you are apathetic. 5,122 of you are not American and you're not apathetic. That's pretty interesting. People feel very worn down about politics lately, especially after 2016. There's kind of this like feeling of like, who cares? Like, you know, nothing's gonna change, you know, whatever, but I don't know where I would fall. I think I'm like, no, I'm fine, or like I used to be years ago, but now I'm not. Will you eat bugs? 4,585 of you said that you will try them. 7,134 of you said you will not. 8,448 of you say when the Republicans continue to deny climate change exists and the neoliberals fail to do anything substantial about it and instead keep saying it bad and make us drink out of paper straws and we have to resort to living in the Snowpiercer universe while the rich eat gold-covered steaks, yes, I guess I will eat bugs. And 3,818 of you said, crunch. Here's an interesting one. 1,683 of you think Epstein killed himself. I don't know. Okay. 19,262 of you said he was murdered by the rich and powerful elite so he wouldn't snitch. 1,356 of you said he paid someone to allow him to kill himself. And 1,677 of you say he's alive and currently in witness protection. So that's interesting. Most people think he was murdered. Kind of concerned about these guys. So the last question is, ask me any political related question and maybe I'll answer it in the video. I plan on just doing a whole different video I plan on just doing a whole separate video answering your questions because there's a lot here and I don't want this video to be too long. But that was a lot of fun and very interesting. Thank you guys so much for taking this survey. The survey is still up, so you can go take it now and add a political question that you have before I make that video, because it will probably be like a few weeks from now or whenever I feel like it. So yeah. Yep. Bye.